Top 2, this coin is worth $97 million, but we'll also explore the history of a new pence, the factors contributing to its immense value, and how this rare treasure came into the spotlight. Now let's first start with some background. The new pence was introduced in the United Kingdom in 1971 as part of the decimalization of the currency, but the 1968 coin actually laid the foundation for this transition. In 1968, the UK was preparing for the switch from the old pre-decimal system to the decimal currency. Prior to this, the British pound was divided into 240 pennies, but this system was confusing and outdated. In 1971, the British government introduced the new pence, simplifying the currency to 100 pennies per pound. The 1968 coin, while not yet in the new pence format, was a key part of the planning and designs leading up to the shift. Now, you might be asking, what makes a coin from 1968 so special? The answer lies in one simple but incredible fact. There was an error made in the minting process, a mistake that turned out to be a major rarity. The 1968 coin was minted in both the pre-decimal design and the new decimal design, and some of the new pence coins were struck in error with the wrong date or minting characteristics. The specific error with this coin was related to the incorrect inscription on the reverse side, making it an extraordinary rarity in the world of numismatics. IT was supposed to feature a design that would be used starting in 1971, but some of these 1968 coins were struck as early prototypes and had the new pence text rather than the old design. This error turned them into highly sought-after pieces. So, why is this error coin worth $97 million? Let's break it down. First, rarity is a key factor. There are very few of these coins still in existence, and even fewer in pristine condition. As with any collectible, the fewer there are, the more valuable they become. These coins have become incredibly rare over the years. Next, we have to consider the provenance of the coin. Some of these coins have passed through a chain of significant owners, adding to their value. The history and ownership of a coin can drastically affect its price. Another factor is the condition of the coin. Coins in mint condition, or with the highest possible grading, tend to sell for astronomical prices. Some of these error coins are in near-perfect condition, adding to the rarity, though we also need to take into account the excitement within the numismatic community. When a coin like this comes to market, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of history. If you're wondering how to identify a 1968 new pence coin that might be worth millions, let me walk you through the key features. The most important feature is the misprint of the date or the new pence inscription. Some 1968 coins mistakenly had new pence engraved instead of old pence or other minting errors. The quality of the coin is also critical. Pay attention to the luster, the sharpness of the design, and the overall wear of the coin to further understand its value. It's also helpful to know the size and weight specifications. These error coins are easily distinguishable for experienced collectors. Over the years, several of these rare coins have been sold at auctions for massive sums. For example, in a famous auction in 2002, one such coin was sold for a staggering price, making headlines across the numismatic world. In fact, the sale of this particular coin brought attention to how valuable these errors can become, especially when they involve historical significance, rarity, and condition. Collectors and investors started to recognize the potential of these error coins. And that's when a market for these 1968 new pence coins started to surge, that we also saw a rise in the number of collectors who specialize in error coins. And this specific coin has become a symbol of the extreme potential of misprints and mistakes in minting. So, where can you find these coins? And how can you buy or sell them? First and foremost, if you're in the market for rare coins, it's always best to consult professional numismatists or auction houses that specialize in high-end collectibles. Many of these rare 1968 new pence coins change hands at high-end auctions. But be prepared to face competition from well-established collectors who know the true value of these coins. It's also critical to be aware of fakes or misrepresented coins. Do your due diligence, get the coin properly authenticated, and make sure it's in the condition you're hoping for. While the 1968 new pence coin is certainly one of the rarest, there are other valuable pence coins out there. Coins from various years, especially those with errors, misprints, or unusual features, can also fetch impressive amounts. For example, the 1933 penny, another coin with a unique history, is worth millions. The key takeaway here is that error coins and rare pieces of British numismatic history are extremely valuable. To wrap things up, the 1968 new pence coin's journey from minting error to $97 million treasure is a remarkable story of how mistakes can sometimes lead to unimaginable value. For collectors, this coin represents the epitome of rarity, historical significance, and investment potential. Before we finish, remember that if you're serious about collecting rare coins, always educate yourself, work with reputable dealers, and stay informed about the market. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coin analyses and guides. Drop a comment below if you have a rare coin of your own, or if you're curious about any other valuable pieces. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of the 1968 new pence coin and the broader world of rare coins. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, sometimes the smallest mistakes lead to the biggest treasures.